Where shall we go today? Where shall we go? Where do you want to go today? Let's explore Sowerby Bridge. This is what Sowerby Bridge is named after. This is Sowerby Bridge. In fact, there's two of them. And the one that's sour is the original one, which is that one over there. And it's sour because this one got built and it thought this one was better than the original, so it becomes sour. And that's where the Sowerby Bridge come from, because it was made of berries as well. Despite being we're quite high up here, and you look at it, we're quite low down there, those are houses. They have a canal running through Sowerby Bridge, which I think is quite impressive. Got a car all the way down there. Where's he gone? He's gone. His tiny little car. Aww. Now Sowerby Bridge, the bridge that I was talking about before, was really upset because it got replaced by a better bridge, but it did replace this bridge, which, to be fair, looks terrifying. I don't even know if I can go on it. I don't think I can. I thought I could. What? There's no way onto the bridge. Mind you, do I want to go on the bridge? I mean, it looks quite scary. As beautiful as this canal is here in Sowerby Bridge, and it is beautiful. It's picturesque, the birds are singing, it's lovely. You can't get off. And then I found that, just a little walkway with some stairs. So, thank God for that. Hang on a minute. These actually, oh my God. That was the first part, that was the easy bit. That was the next bit, and that bit was tricky because there was no stairs there. There's no stairs here either. Oh my God. So that was that bit. And then, oh my God. No handrail, no nothing. Ooh. And there we go. We're free at last. Just in some industrial area with Packing World there. It's very exciting. God, I'm knackered. I've only come down from up there. Jesus. As we walk back into Sowerby Bridge, I see these plants. And aren't they pretty? I don't know what they are, but they're growing from outside the wall, or through the wall. It's all a bit weird if you ask me. But you didn't ask me, so I'm not telling you. Now, you know me, I like a puzzle, like this building here, which is obviously not a building that is used for anything other than, well, either living in or whatever. Then it turns out, even more of a puzzle, it's got a pub sign on it, saying it's the Puzzle Hall Inn. Now that's a puzzle. So we're in the industrial bits below the canal, which you can't get to because the canal is all the way up there where that wall is. So why is there a pub here? What a puzzle! So here we are. We're at the base of the rickety bridge here in Sowerby Bridge. Oh, looks like they might have had a tunnel as well at one time. Don't know why, because you just have to climb up when you get to the other side. Right, let's give it a go. 44 steps, thereabouts, and we're on the bridge. It's not as rickety up here as it seems down there, I'll be honest with you. And you get a nice view from up here of Sowerby Bridge, apart from the industrial estate, but we'll ignore that bit. There's quite a lot of houses up here, including a block of flats, which I was a bit surprised about. All the other houses are made of the local Lancashire stone. There's even more steps as well, so you can go even higher up. Yeah, bugger that. So we've had a couple of puzzles. We've had a puzzle with the puzzle pub, and then we've had a puzzle with the stairs. And now we've got a major puzzle, because this is a car park that's genuinely got a tank in it. I mean, this a museum or something? I don't know what's going on. This says Sowerby Bridge Council offices. But it's got some weird murals on it, including geese and stuff. So it's, again, it's complicated and weird. If you like old cars, you can do a lot worse than come to Sowerby Bridge, because there's an old car there. So there's one at least. Sowerby Bridge does have a lot of bridges. I'm stood on another one. You can tell that because I'm stood on it and I'm tapping it. There you go, it's real, it's not CGI. They've also got a river, which is a weird river, because if you look down there, the river kind of goes that way, and then it goes that way, and then it goes down there, which makes no sense. It's like someone's tried to play with the river. But more importantly than that, I'm on a bridge, next to a bridge, so there's bridges everywhere, and Hell's Angels as well. And there's some geese down there. Where are we? There's some geese there, but there's another bridge there as well. So Sowerby Bridge has got lots of bridges. No wonder the bridge is Sowerberried about it. Look at that though, that's a nice building, isn't it? Very phallic. So, if that's a bridge or a tunnel. But here it is in Sowerby Bridge Tunnel. I assume it's a restaurant there, and it's called The Blind Pig, which is a bit cruel, but we had that some other time, some geese that were being naughty, didn't we? We did. I jumped then, I don't know what you noticed or not. It doesn't matter though, because the big thing that Sowerby Bridge has, that's a tourist attraction, is this, which is the leaning chimney of Sowerby Bridge. It leans at 4 degrees. I know you can pick it up on the camera now, but you can't. Yeah, if you look at those windows there, you'll see that the further up it goes, the further it goes from the windows. So there you go, the leaning chimney of Sowerby Bridge. This nice building behind me is called Muzzlezall Hill. And guess what? It's got a bridge in it. Well, a tunnel, I don't know. But either way, it's got a big hole in it. That seems to be the thing here for Sowerby Bridge. Holes. Here's a chimney from another angle. And as you can tell, it's got a tunnel going underneath it. I'm filming this from a tunnel. So that's more tunnels and bridges and things here in Sowerby Bridge. Sowerby Bridge has got a market, but it's spelt the name wrong. And obviously, it's closed at the moment. There's a nice old cinema there as well. Looks like a cinema, but whether it is or not, I'm not so sure. I found a tunnel. Oh, I'm not even joking. It's like something in Yorkshire or something. Oh my word. So, just come through that. Quiet here. And then we've got a bridge. Of course we have. It's got a tunnel followed by a bridge, and this bridge goes over the river in Sowerby Bridge, and then it brings us on the other side of the river, which is I think it just swallowed a fly, which is much less exciting. Not swallowing a fly, I mean the fact it brings us to the other side of the river. Oh, that went the wrong way. So we've got a tunnel, we've got a bridge, and then we've got a walkway. But what's at the end of the walkway? Let's explore. Just walk down there, and it's just a massive wall. Huge! Look, some stairs there. I think it might be a railway station. So it looks like a proper railway station. It's got all the old station signs up here as well, which is nice. And then it's got this walkway. Of course it has. It's a tunnel. God. Tell you what, if you want to come to Sowerby Bridge, you can do a lot worse than climb Mount Everest. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. And here we are in the rather not very exciting Sowerby railway station with an actual real-life train as well. Don't know where it's going to go though. Halifax, I think. Let's explore Halifax. As one goes out, another one comes in. It's very busy here at Sowerby. I think people just come to see all the bridges. Wow. This railway station definitely had character once. And it definitely has trains now. But to be honest with you, it feels like it's lacking a bit of soul. It's all very, canopies and everything are very 70s, very 60s, very faceless. But when I was on the other platform, I did notice something. It's this old building here, which actually looks like it is part of the original structure for the railway station back in the day. But now it's a tea room and cafe shop thing, probably, I don't know. Prove the point, you've got these, which are like piers that obviously a track ran over, and it is in perfect line with the aforementioned building at the top of the hill. So there you go then. I'm a genius. Might be a genius, but I haven't quite figured out why this road is so wide. It's ridiculously wide. I can't believe how wide it is. It's wider than a motorway. You could get easily 6 lanes of traffic on here. That's insane. Nope, not figured that out, but don't worry, because guess what I found? Found a bridge, or a tunnel, whichever one you want to call it. Yeah, so here I am inside the bridge. And as you can see, there's a big hill there with cars coming down. It's quite windy in here as well, I'll be honest with you. Is that car coming this way? No, there's a car coming the other way though. It's quite narrow. Two cars coming this way. 3 cars coming this way. Right. 4 cars coming this way. I will get through this. So there you go, you've got this thing there warning you that this bit is narrower than the bit I'm in. So again, you've got old and new combined. You've got cars trying to run me over. If we come out, no idea where we are. We're at the other side of the railway. We've got this beautiful old mill. Got signs up there saying Wood Brothers Joiners and Millwrights. I don't know what a millwright is. It's a nice building though, isn't it? You like these kind of things. I do like my industrial architecture, and it still looks like it's been used as some kind of mill as well, which is good. It's got a nice tower on it, although it's not fancy. It's a basic tower. I think this towers were just so you could have stairs to go wherever it is you were going. I don't think there was any other reason for having them. Anyway, I'm going back through down the walkway, over the bridge, and then through the tunnel, and back into the town centre of Sowerby's bridge thing. So here we are again. Nice building, canal, and of course a tunnel. So they go into there and they go around the corner and then they come out the other side, and it's in a lock, and it's very complicated. So I haven't figured out quite how they do it, but they must be able to do it somehow, otherwise they wouldn't still be here, would it? Well, it's not being used, to be fair. Don't quote me on this, but that might have been a cinema once upon a time. Although now it's a bistro venue, but shut because of the current restrictions. Now it looks way too far away for me to go to, but there's a tower there that looks very pretty. But it's up a hill and about 10 mile away. I can't be arsed walking that far. So there you go, have a look at it and Google it. Everything in Sowerby Bridge is on a hill, including this graveyard. And the stones are actually stacked up to go down to the bottom. To me, Looks like a massive game of clacks. But the church itself is quite nice and authentic. It's an original. 1862 on that gravestone, 1845 on that gravestone. And there's the tower, which is really nice. For fairy tales and stuff, obviously. Here's a better view of the church if you like church views. It is a splendid church, it has to be said. Really, really nice. And it's on a hill, on the side of a hill, on a hill. Brilliant. So if you want to come somewhere where the other end of the bridge is right next to a massive lock, if you come in your canal boat or your barge or whatever the hell it's called, then you can do a lot worse than come here. But also, if you like old buildings, if you like hills, if you like tunnels, and particularly if you like bridges, you can do a lot worse than come here to Sowerby Bridge, because the bridges are very sour and there's many of them, and tunnels and everything. So until next time, goodbye. Where shall we go today? Where shall we go? Where do you want to go today? Let's explore. The view from near the big tower is quite spectacular. It's too good for me to be in it. How lovely is that? Again, it's too pretty for me to be on it. There's the tower. To be fair, I think you get a better view from here than what you would do if you were out underneath it, so I'm quite happy with that. As we walk back into Sowerby Bridge, do my plant thing again, I see these weird plants.